Okay, I'm going to show you how to do these in Excel. It's so much easier. The only thing you have to make sure, go to your student portal and make sure that when you hit your formulas and grab Excel or whatever Excel version you have, you just have to make sure when you hit your formulas button and then go to financials that these drop downs are there, okay? If they're not there, there are ways that tech support can help you figure that out, and I'll send you some links to make sure that there's some helpful tips that I could give you. So the best thing, it's so much easier in Excel, except for this last one. I don't know how to do that in Excel, but it's easy. It's just a simple formula right here. So for this one, 3,000 bucks invented, interest rate of 7%. Nice how they put that 7%, huh? And so what you want to do is go to your formulas, your financial. You're looking for a future value, how much in a bank after 11 years. So FV is future value in Excel. Okay, so find FV. All right, and the rate, you want to do the rate divided by how many times it's compounded per year. So since the first one's annually, you just simply put the rate, which is 0.07, okay? Number of periods, you put the number of periods, which is 11, times how many times it's compounded a year. And again, it's 1, so that's simply 11 here. Payment, you leave blank because we're not putting in payments in increments, but we are putting in a one-time present value of $3,000. Always leave type blank, and boom, there's your answer. Huh? Pretty simple. We do the same for the next two, except we divide the rate by the number of times compounded, which is 4 and 12, and we do times in the period, number of periods times 4 and 12. So I'll show you. Recently used, once you use it once, you don't have to go back and do this. You could use recently used, and future value should pop right up for you. And the rate this time is 0.07 divided by 4 because it's compounded 4 times a year. And now you go 11 times 4, okay, because it's 4 times a year. Present value, 3,000 again. And again, leaving these two blank. Voila, there's your answer. And the last one, you do the same thing, divided by 12 times 12, recently used future value. And the rate is 0.07 divided by 12. Okay, and the present value, or the number of periods, is 11 times 12, and the present value is 3,000, of course. Okay, all right. Oh, I'm sorry. This one I did quarter. I did 12 already. All right, let's redo the quarterly. I did 12 twice. Sorry about that. Future value, rate 0.07 divided by 4, compounded quarterly. However many times it's compounded a year, you have to divide by. And the number of periods, same thing, 11 times 4, okay? Present value, 3,000. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, so annually, and then you go 0.07 and 11 years. Quarterly, 0.07 divided by 4, 11 times 4 for the number of periods. And for monthly, 0.07 divided by 12 for the rate, 11 times 12 for the periods. Okay, and then this last one, the formula is how much you're putting in now, 3,000, e raised to the 0.07 times 11. So in your calculator, if you have an iPhone, turn it sideways and grab my calculator, turn it sideways. First thing you want to do is 0.07 times 11, then hit equals, and you get 0.77. Then hit the E to the X button, and then that should give you 2.1597, blah, blah, blah. And then multiply that times 3,000 to give you your 6479.30. So order of operations, you're literally going right to left on this one because that's how the order of operations works. Do this first to get your exponent. Raise that E to the X in your calculator, then get that answer multiplied by 3,000.